Hi there.
Hi.
Nice to meet you, Mayor. Please take a seat.
Go ahead.
Thank you so much for meeting me today. I know you have a really busy schedule, and I know I wanted to talk to you today about our marketing plan and our communications plan that we can create today. So as the director of Town Park Zoo, I've been really talking with a lot of our teams, and I think we created some really good ideas that would really benefit Town Park Zoo. So I wanted to introduce you to Meerkat Moments and Share Your Moments. So Meerkat Moments, watch for a moment, love for a lifetime. And that's what we want to do here at Town Park Zoo, and I'll explain how this fits into our plan. So with this, I want to explain the nature of our communications plan and how we developed that behind it, but also look at how we generated these marketing ideas for our actual plan, some of the communication styles we can use to actually target our audience, and building and maintaining relationships with our customers. Does that sound good to you?
Yeah.
Great. So going right into it, what this whole plan about is we as Town Park Zoo is a small zoo relative to our competition, and we have a wide variety of species of animals here, yet there is competition around. So what we have to do is really differentiate ourselves and make sure that we're different. So what this does is it takes our zoo and it turns it into creating memories and moments. And what that does is it creates value for our customers. Henry Ford said it best: if you win a customer price, then you'll lose a customer price. But if you win a customer value, then you'll keep that customer with value. And that's what we want to do here, is when customers and kids come into our zoo, they're not thinking of us as a place of business. They're thinking of us as a place that creates memories. And that's what this whole campaign's about. So what Meerkat Moments is a simple way on our social media platform, on Periscope, on Facebook, and IGTV Live, is just for a minute every day, our park representatives will go in, take a video of our meerkats, and they'll see how joyful and playful they are. This benefits us on social media by attracting our target audiences of our families and the kids there, and wants them to come to the zoo and see these meerkats and see how they've been improving and seeing their growth. It's great for our actual business, but it's also great for giving back to the community and our social media aspect. And by extension, our whole marketing campaign with Share Your Moments is a broader campaign that takes this meerkat and includes it into it. So Sharing Your Moments is all about sharing how your actual activities and festivities in the zoo are going. So it could be as simple as using the hashtag Share Your Moments and hashtag Town Park Zoo and posting that on Instagram or posting that on Facebook, and then we can see how you're actually enjoying your environment, and by way of definition, you are becoming our brand by extension, and you are sharing it to your audience. We better our engagement in our platform, but we also get feedback from our customers and see how they're enjoying their experiences. So it's that organic marketing that we're really looking for with Meerkat Moment and Share Your Moment. And that's really what our communications plan is all about. It's explaining that nature of it, is really focusing on how we can effectively communicate with our customers in a way that is targeted to them for these families, but also looking at the different mediums. So when we developed our communication plan, it's all about really targeting our audience. So we're looking at social media since it's really cost effective and boosts our engagements with our target audience. But also we can look at some of our traditional methods as well. So in this case, I know I also mentioned blogs. So blogs are a great way on our site to actually boost organic growth and also allow our parents to see why they should come to our zoo and what we have to offer. So here's just a sample blog post I had written out to you. And it's just a simple, why share your moments with Town Park Zoo? And you see here, we're talking about sharing your moments here, not coming to our zoo just to come to our business. It's creating those moments, and that we're focusing on. So it could be as simple as talking about our 300 species of animals, a simple $3 per person fee, and a free admission after 4 p.m. on Fridays. So this effectively targets the parents who are thinking, okay, what are the logistics behind this of coming and seeing all this? But also telling them about the experiences we create, showing photos, showing video, showing our TV commercial that we created back in 2005. Stuff like that really creates that sense of community environment that we're really trying to foster and create. But also, a part of these blogs, we have to really look at some of the other methods like regular mail and email as well. Email is really great for our current clientele, boosting these promotions and events that we have running in the stores. So really showing that the Meerkat Moment aspect and showing how we're filming this at this time, posting that on an email, maybe doing that maybe once a week or once a month depending on how our testing goes. And also looking at regular maybe something we can do annually to the people in our community. We have over 125,000 people, so it's quite a big thing. Maybe specifically targeting an area, selecting and using that to effectively distribute some of our promotions and showing our coupons that we could have so you can come in and bring in new clientele. So that's what we're looking on this side. But I wanted to talk about generating marketing communication ideas. because this is all our plan and this is our communication strategy, but I want to tell you how we created this. So what we did is we took a step back. Me and Janice went back to the table. We looked at some of the feedback we had created from our customers, and we looked at what is something that they would like, and they wanted more targeted experience and personalized experiences to them. So we generate these ideas based off our customers and our employees. Our employees have want to share what they're doing in their time. So having a park representative writing a blog post out about their experience working here boosts our employment as well, but also gives that reach out to our customers, showing them their moments, their experiences they can have at Town Park Zoo. And also looking at our feedback from our customers, seeing what is something they want, what is things we can do to boost the engagement online that we can really use to bring more customers in, what do they like about our actual zoo, and how can we promote that? The meerkat exhibit has been a great example, and that's how we got the meerkat moments from it. Stuff like that can really be effective in bringing customers in, but also pushing our image out. Now I want to talk about some of these communication styles appropriate to our target audience. So I want you to meet the Jensens for a second. And these Jensens are actually a customer that came to our zoo and wrote us an email. And the Jensens told us they loved our exhibit and they loved everything, but we looked into their background and seeing, do they fit our typical customers? And they do. So the Jensens are a family-focused brand. They care about their kids a lot, like every family does, and they care about having these memorable experiences. So the Jensens are geographically located in our city. They're one family out of the 100,000 there are in our community, and they are focused on making sure that they have their best experiences for their kids, but the parents also enjoy their time. So we're not only targeting the kids here, we're targeting the parents. And we're not only targeting the parents, we're targeting the kids. It's focusing on both of those aspects. So making sure that we have those blog posts and those engagements to understand what the parents are looking for, what they can offer here for those targeted ages of maybe 30 to 50 years old, male and female, but also looking at the TV commercials that we've previously run, having those, and having the social media engagements on IGTV, Meerkat Moments, that target the kids. So we have both of those aspects covered with the Jensen family. They're regionally located, and they're focused on the personal experience. Because what Meerkat Moments does is it takes that experience of a zoo, brings it to your home, making you want to come back to our zoo, making you want to learn about those experiences, making you want to create a joyous lifetime value. And that's actually something, one example we can take from Disney. And what Disney does really well is they're not there to essentially create this theme park. They're here to create a magical kingdom. They're trying to create that experience in the same way we're trying to create that for the Jensens. And when we look back and we think about the Jensens, that's what we're trying to do and aspire to create them. And that leads me to my last point about building and maintaining relationships. Is when we can take care of the Jensens and the family that we are diligently taking care of, we're taking care of the community. And in return, the community will take care of us. It's as simple as being customer focused and putting customers before everyone else. When we put our customers first, by greeting them at the front, by making sure that their experiences on social media are great, by having having Janice and me looking at our social media and seeing what is something that we can do better, but also looking at what we can do to improve, reaching out on social media. If they made a post that they didn't like our time, responding and saying, how can we do this better? Please email us or please call us and we'll make sure this is right. But also looking at how we can already make their great experiences even better. Loved your time, loved your post on social media. Would you like to help with the next Meerkat moment? Or a simple thing as having a kid be a part of those Meerkat moments can make their lifetime great. So really focusing on how the customer's needs are effectively met, but also making sure that we put them first. And when you put customers first, you put your business with the customers online and you make sure you're a part of the community. And that's what we're trying to do. When we promote this on social media by having it free after Fridays on 4 p.m., we can provide those families that may not necessarily have that time to afford it. But now, I talked about my plan with Meerkat Moments and Share Your Moments. Do you have any comments, questions, or concerns for me?
I've got a couple of questions for you. So to begin with, do you think our communications reach should extend outside of our current community, and why or why not?
I think definitely we should reach out to community. We have such a large depth right now, but when we do that, is we're promoting ourselves to external communities that could really come into our zoo and see what we have to offer and see the differences between our small zoo and a different competitor like Berkeley, for example. So what we do is we focus on those tailored experiences, but we can reach out to bring in more clientele.
Okay. And does your communication plan allow for customers to communicate with us?
Oh, most certainly, especially with the email customer survey and feedback form, as well as on our social media, as I mentioned before.
And lastly, describe our primary target market.
So as I mentioned, the Jensens are a great example of this. And when we look at Jensens, that's what we're looking for in our target market.
That's all from me.
Thank you so much for your time. I know we're talking about this next week, so we can discuss the further details then, but thank you so much.
Thank you.
Have a good day.